Thanksgiving, a time for family, friends, food, and booze. But before you start buying your beverages, we have to clear up a common misconception. The Pilgrims did not drink wine at Thanksgiving dinner.
Wine was certainly available in Europe, and the Pilgrims might have been fans of it, but wine doesn't really travel across the Atlantic Ocean very well, so by the time that it arrived in colonial America, it was not the tastiest product. Not to mention the fact that wine would have been expensive.
The Pilgrims sailed the ocean blue with barrels of beer, but when they got to Plymouth Rock, they had a problem.
They had drunk all the beer, and the captain put them off on the shore and was like, hey, good luck. And they begged the crew to give them some of their beer. And the ship's crew was like, no, because we want to have enough beer to make it back across the Atlantic.
The Pilgrims would have to make their own, but that would be a challenge.
They didn't have barley, which was a grain that was commonly used to make beer, and they didn't have hops, which was also used not only to flavor, but was a preservative.
They had to get creative.
If barley be wanting to make into malt, we shall be contented and think it no fault. For we shall make liquor to sweeten our lips of pumpkins and parsnips and walnut tree chips, and of our green corn stalks we make our best beer. We put it in barrels to drink all the year.
Those that weren't a fan of the pumpkin and parsnips beer had another option.
But what the Pilgrims drank was fermented apple juice, or what we now call hard cider. And that's because it was something that they were used to drinking back in England. Cider was very, very popular in Europe. And they were lucky, several varieties of apples are native to America.
So, if you truly want to drink like the Pilgrims, exchange that wine and champagne for cider and beer. Cheers!